Most of the Mad here, and today we've got a Saving Your Disaster battle with Ungrim Iron Fist, the Slayer King, versus Isabella von Carstein. Now, normally in Immortal Empires, Isabella von Carstein is never a lord. The AI will always have Vlad as their main lord and Isabella as their legendary hero. So that means you don't normally have the opportunity to get Isabella's a lord defeat trait, which is a really good one. It's a regeneration. But there is a way around that. If you completely wipe out Sylvania before the endgame scenario happens, then when they respawn, because as soon as the vampire endgame scenario happens, Sylvania will re-emerge as a faction and they'll get a bunch of armies. Isabella may not be one of those initial armies that spawns, but if you wait one turn, she'll replace one of those generals, and then Isabella will be a lord in your campaign that you can then kill and get Isabella's trait. So my mate Verings, who sent in this Saving Disaster battle, is currently trying to build a one-man army out of Ungrim, give him all of the sort of defensive and offensive traits that to make him be able to just take out whole armies just by himself without any troops. But he's very early in the process. I think this Ungrim is only about level 6. He has already got a couple of the key things though. So one of them is the Old Guard's Tankard, gives you regeneration. Which is really good on dwarves because dwarves tend to be tanky, so being able to heal and being hard to damage kind of is a bit of a force multiplier, or a defense multiplier, which is really good on dwarves. But the whole goal of beating Isabella is to be able to replace that Old Guard's Tankard, because if we kill Isabella, then you get regeneration without having to use this talisman slot. That means you could potentially put a Talisman of Preservation in there instead, giving you another 16% ward save, but you'd still have the regeneration. You just be that much harder to damage. So that's sort of what's at stake here. If we can win this battle, get the regeneration, and get Verings's one-man army that much closer to being the perfect one-man Doomstack. The other essential thing for a dwarf one-man Doomstack is this bad boy, the Master Rune of Spite. I think any one-man army, one-man Doomstack build needs to include a way of efficiently killing infantry. You can be like super tough, but if your lord has to just sit there and hack away until he's hacked through like 2 armies worth of infantry, it's no good. You need some sort of magic or AoE damage, and that's where the Master Rune of Spite comes in. 8 to 16 damage per second in an AoE around Ungrim. That'll just slowly destroy all of this infantry, all these zombies, skeletons, Graveguard, Can Wraiths, all that stuff will just get melted by the Master Rune of Spite. So that's great. The only problem is that he's got a Necromancer who's got the Master of the Dead skill that regenerates everything around him in an aura. So while the Master Rune of Spite's trying to melt them, he's going to be regenerating them at the same time. And additionally, on top of that, he's also got this Master Unholy Lodestone Corpse Cart, which again regenerates combatants. So it's going to be just a constant battle between Ungrim melting them and them regenerating them. And unless we can take those units out, that Corpse Cart and that Necromancer, basically we're just going to have to kill their entire health pool and their entire healing cap as on top of that as well. But if we can take those out, we can kill them that much faster. So we've got these Slayers. Slayers are great for holding the line. They're unbreakable. They've got good melee stats and everything. They don't have any armor to speak of, but that's okay because the enemy doesn't really have any missile troops or anything, so they can kind of hold their own pretty well. Except that they also have Mortis Engine effects. They have an actual Mortis Engine which does AoE damage, it heals in an aura as well, so it's like another healing in addition to the Corpse Card and everything, and it also does damage in an aura, but it does double the amount of damage that Ungrim's one does. So we basically have to there's a lot of problems. We basically have to take out this corpse, these Mortis Engines immediately, because as soon as they get into combat, they're just going to melt all of our Slayers, regardless of their good combat stats. They'll just get melted. So we have to take out them immediately. Then we need Ungrim to be melting all these guys, but we need to take out for the Corpse Carts, the Mortis Engines, and this Necromancer in order to take out that infantry. So that kind of deals with all that stuff. Luckily they don't have any AoE spells. They just have healing. They don't have more like Wind of Death or anything. Otherwise they'd be able to just AoE our Slayers. And the AI is actually a little bit better at using AoE spells now. Not like as efficient as the human player, but they can actually do some damage if you have big infantry blob. But yeah, but if that was the only problem we had to deal with, you know, that'd be maybe manageable. But in addition to that, they've got all these Terrorgeists, Vargulfs, you know, all these elite single entity, more Terrorgeist, all these elite single entity units, and you know, an endgame hex rates. They've got so much fast attack. We've got this small contingent of backline ranged units, but they've got so many flyers, so many like fast movers, flanking units, high mass that can run through our infantry. Like, it's just going to be almost impossible to defend this backline. But we really need that backline to be working if we've got any chance of taking out all those key entities that we need to take out in time to have any chance of winning this battle. So this is a really good saving disaster battle. Thanks so much for sending this in. It's definitely a challenge. So yeah, Ungrim, we've got these runes that we can apply. You can see here it says assigned to non-character unit. So that... but you can see if you put it on a character, it does actually give the 15% physical resistance. So I guess it's bugged or whatever. But we'll make use of that anyway. So for Ungrim, we've got a choice of either this one that gives physical resistance or this one that gives ward save. They do have their Graveguard do magical attacks, as do their Cairn race, as do their Hex race. So, you know, maybe ward save would be the better way to go. But all those units have pretty low, well, not low, but they don't have super high melee attack, you know, 36, 37, 33. That, you know, they don't have super high melee attack. Ungrim's got pretty decent melee defense at 78. You know, but on the other hand, all the really heavy hitters like the Terrorgeist, Isabella herself, that's got 50 melee attack, the Vargulf has 56 melee attack, all this stuff that's really dangerous, that all does physical damage. There's no magic damage. So I think that the extra 5% physical resistance will be the way to go on Ungrim. Give the ward save to the hero. Perfect vigor. I can just pop that on the Slayers. Rune of Dismay makes you immune to fear. All the Slayers are immune to fear already, so we'll just pop that on the Gunners here. Discourage effect gives you minus 16%, minus 16 leadership and that's on their ranged attacks. So I like to give this to like an indirect fire kind of unit, like an archer that can arc over the top. They can help things to crumble when we're trying to execute stuff. And we got the troll hammers. They can have this expert charge defense. Everything's, all these flyers, all these Vargeists and everything are going to be trying to smash these troll hammers. So maybe that charge defense will keep them alive, you know, a few seconds longer than they would otherwise be. Yeah, honestly, this battle is a nightmare. This is only the third one of these. I've done 2 saving and disaster battles before, and they've both been really good. Like, I've learnt a lot, and like, it's been a real challenge. But like, some of these saving and disaster battles that you guys send in are pretty, like, I don't know. I just look at them and I'm like, what the hell? How are you supposed to win this? But I don't know. I think this is technically winnable. Like, all that stuff that I just explained. Like, if everything goes absolutely perfectly, then it should be winnable, is my thinking.
For the High King.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, I guess.
For the High King. Yes.
I wonder if maybe we should try to corner camp or something. That might be the way to go. I don't know. Let's try and move in about here. Yeah, I want to sort of quarter camp, but the thing is, if we don't get them to attack us, so they're sort of waiting for their reinforcements. They've got 40 secones till they get their reinforcements come on. So we don't really want everything to come at once. Like, so if we can fight these guys first, we've got a chance of taking some of this stuff out before the other armies get here. Whereas if we just wait, then they're just going to wait till they gather everything up together, and then they'll come for us all at once. Yeah, I might have left it too late already. All right, well, too late. I was hoping to try to pull them in, but it's not going to work. So we'll just try and corner camp them. If we can get back over here before they come. this is a really crap spot. Well, what the hell? It'll be fine. Actually, maybe we should try and... Where's a good corner? This is what a shambles. Already just completely disorganized.
Rage fire! Rage fast! The clans unite! Vengeance! Slayers! Kazoo! Kazoo!
Alright, we'll try to like delete some of this stuff before the rest of their stuff comes.
Plow through! The clans unite!
Put everyone
Yes!
put everyone in
Yes, Thane! Off we go!
put everyone in guard mode so they don't go chasing everything everywhere.
Slayers!
Okay, Terrorgeist. Alright, we'll take no, actually this Mortis engine, we need the Mortis engine dead just immediately.
Real mad!
Get the Slayers even on there. They'll take damage from the Mortis engine, but we'll just get them in there as well. Okay, this is good that these flyers didn't come after our back line. It's super lucky. If we can get this Mortis engine down fast enough before they kill all our Slayers. Oh, if we can get that Necromancer out as well. This is looking good. Okay, Mortis engine's down. Necromancer is running away. Okay, we'll take out the Terrorgeist. Get Slayer. Get Ungren one to his. And we need to keep some reserves of Slayers because we need to keep this box alive. Oh yeah, I need to get this guy. Okay, they got their Lord. Try and shoot their Lord down. Get these Slayers. Get into these. We've got Isabella already in there. Is she fighting? I'll let Unger just do his thing. I won't worry about trying to mess with him because if I try and play around with him too much, he'll just end up.
Slayers, move now!
He'll just end up not really fighting much. Okay, we got rid of that Mortis engine. There should be another Mortis engine. This corpse cart. We need to get rid of that when it comes.
Yes, Lord.
We got that Necromancer down to half health already.
It is a reckoning.
Ungrim's just in there, just melting everything with his. Oh yeah, that Necromancer's going down. If we can get him down, this could be really good. Okay, we got.
Yes, Lord.
Damn it, our range is getting shut down.
Move now. We demand blood. Move now.
He's going down. He's going down.
Querulous.
Yeah, he's nearly gone. Okay, we got Terrorgeist's problem. Okay.
Well. War of vengeance.
The backline's still holding okay.
Yes. Yes.
Just keeping it going. We got this Terrorgeist down. Where's that Mortis engine? This corpse cart. Where's the other Mortis engine? There's another. I think there's another Mortis engine somewhere. Maybe it still hasn't come on yet.
War of vengeance.
Try and take out these big units of the Terrorgeist and stuff, but we really need to just get them sort of taken out. Because they're the sort of things that can kill Ungrim. Like, Ungrim can kind of, like, just kill everything once we get to a certain point. Ungrim just kind of finish everything off. But we need to kind of make it as easy for him as possible. We really need that corpse cart down.
Querulous. Let the vengeance begin.
Try and pull it ranged back.
Slayers.
Try to... Alright, we'll try and get that corpse cart now. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it, but... Oh no, I didn't use... He probably had some more magic in him. He might rally.
Querulous.
We're lucky.
Kill Ox. Bring the
I don't know if we should be able to kill that corpse cart, really.
Strike out. We demand blood. They have wronged us. Slayers!
Alright, nice. Ah, no.
Aye. Yes!
Trying to keep these ranged without not getting shot is just a nightmare.
Slayer King!
He's actually killing Isabella pretty good.
The Iron Fist speaks!
Slayers are going down. Where's that mortis engine? Is it in here? Corpse cart, that's regenerating all their health, but it's over there, so maybe over here we're melting some stuff. Yeah, I think our ranged is dead.
Slayers!
Oh, maybe not.
Have at 'em! Rage fast! For the ancestor gods! Attack the orcs!
He's going okay. Oh, this guy's back. He's back. Alright, try and drop an AoE on there.
Slayers!
Okay, let's get our ranged out and firing. If we can get those ranged onto that corpse cart before it heals too much. Ungrim's nearly got her down halfway. That's not bad. Oh no, here we go.
Our fire undimmed!
Oh man, trying to keep these ranged shooting is a nightmare.
Slayers! Yes, Lord! Satisfy the grudge!
Oh, Isabella ran away from the blob.
Vengeance!
With a winch.
Move now! Thunder!
Alright, get these thunderers and try and... Where are our trollhammers? Trollhammers need to get out as well.
Pick your targets!
Okay, he's in here. I think we're okay because we're out of range. So the corpse cart's over here. Like, oh, there's the mortis engine. Oh, jeez. That's going to slaughter out all of our slayers if we don't take it out.
Quarrelers!
Okay, the Vargov's nearly down. Oh, we need to get some slayers onto the Vargov. Yeah, if we can get... Oh, that's kind of good. It came over here towards Ungrim. Ungrim's not quite down to 25%. Once he gets down to 25%, his health will be a lot better.
This is a reckoning! Slayers!
Isabella's nearly down.
Dwarfs! Ready axes! Quarrelers!
Okay, this is looking okay. These dwarves are nearly down.
Runes of smiting!
I might just save him, just hide him and save him for another...
Quarrelers!
Right, try and stop these infantry. The mortis engine's still fairly way away. The corpse cart, sorry, is not that close. The mortis engine's over here doing not much.
Put those dwarven legs! We are the relentless! Strike out! Fury! Attack! Let the vengeance begin!
We need to get rid of this corpse cart.
Range fire!
Oh no, cavalry in the side. Oh, man, it was going so well.
It is a reckoning!
19 seconds, can he drop another AoE? Alright, we'll try and
Shield bearers,
get him to go around here.
Ranged firepower ready! Go! Kazuk! Ready!
These cavalry are nearly down. We'll take out the Vargov first. Okay, he's now under 25%, so he's got his ward save kicking now, plus his 15% physical resist, so he's going to take less damage. He's still still taking damage though. That mortis engine effect, I think maybe, I'm not sure if the mortis engine effect actually penetrates ward save even, so we might be struggling a bit there. If we get that ward save down, if we get that mortis engine down before everything dies. Is there anything large in there? We've got Terrorgeists on him still? No. But he should be able to take that. Maybe Ungrim can even kill the mortis engine. I don't know if it's worth trying to... Ah, he's shattered. Alright, he's out of there.
Hit them! Move! Nothing can stop us!
We really need to get everything onto that mortis engine. Did we get the corpse cart? Oh no, we didn't get the corpse cart first. Yeah, corpse cart we need... Well, we need both the corpse cart and the mortis engine down. If we can get the corpse cart and the mortis engine down, then there's a chance we could get this. We could win this still. Ah, nah, they're all shit. They're all broken. Game over. Alright, well... Yeah, there's pretty much nothing to do now, but just let Ungrim just try and kill everything. But yeah, I don't think it's going to work because there's too much regeneration. Too much regeneration on the corpse cart and the mortis engine. And now he's a bit too low as well. At least we took out all the big things, so he's not taking huge chunks. Like if that Vargolf comes back, he might take a bit of a chunk from that. But yeah, the thing is the mortis engine is going to slowly melt him as well. So yeah, and he's not going to be able to really kill it in time. Oh, so close. That was so close. One more hit. There he goes. Bro. Angram's dead. Bro, this is hard. Okay, I give up. This battle is hard. Varix, you've broken me. I've got PTSD now. I've played this battle about 1,000,000 times. I know it's beatable, but I can't beat it. I just can't do it. I give up. So instead, we're just going to do the classic thing of winning by losing, as they say. Just going to sacrifice 8 units to Slayers, retreat the rest of the army off the battlefield. Because the combat potential or auto-resolve value of my army is a lot lower now, the AI thinks that it can just follow up and wipe me out with just Isabella alone. We can scrape out a victory here, killing Isabella and getting Angrim, the cruelty unrestrained, defeat trait that we're after. The runesmith died, unfortunately. I could probably refight this and do it without killing the runesmith, but at this point I don't even care anymore. We've got the victory. Angrim got Isabella's trait. Mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, we can call that a technical victory. The mission to get the regeneration trait was achieved. We did win the battle, kind of, but in reality, yeah, I couldn't solve this one. It was just, I mean, I think I figured out how to solve it. I just couldn't execute it. It was just too hard, just again and again, and just couldn't bring it together to win that initial battle. But so yeah, unfortunately this campaign's still in a shambles. It's definitely not fixed. Angrim could probably run away, you know, just sort of flee from the vampires here and rally and come back and still win from here. But yeah, I'm just gonna wash my hands of this one. Varix, you broke me. I have nightmares about this battle. I hate you now. Don't ever send me another battle. If, like me, you guys are just going to give up on playing dwarves and join the other side and play vampires, I've got a link at the end to a video about how to create the biggest raised dead battle markers when you're playing as the vampires.